All right, what we have is an ongoing and continued failure to communicate. I was wondering today, I've been so deep in basketball season, college basketball season. My basketball season is now done. I need to reintegrate myself into the daily, regular Niners content. How could I do that first and best today? And then I was given a gift. For some of you, if you've been following for a couple of years, I've been saying the 49ers are awful at throwing the go ball. And then today, and it's been an ongoing argument, debate, whatever. And then today, Warren Sharp, big time NFL analyst, posts this: the best accuracy on go routes in 2024. Number one, Brock Purdy. Two, Dak, Lamar, Geno, Russ Wilson, Cooper Rush. If that doesn't invalidate the list. But there's your list. Let me be very clear. I'm going to put on the 262 hat, which you can buy right now, just to be very clear about this. I am pro Brock Purdy. I am anti misrepresenting, and this happens a lot, and it's not Warren's. I think this is just what the stats mischaracterize go balls. And this happens all the time. Once a month or more, I get people arguing with me. Guy, you say the Niners can't hit go balls, but look at this deep throw completion percentage. The Niners are top 3, top 5, top 8, one of the best in the league, the best ever, the best in the last 2 years. What do our eyes tell us? What do our eyes tell us? Our eyes tell us that the guy drafted 262nd in the last pick of the draft, Mr. Irrelevant, does so many things really well. But the go ball, despite what some of these numbers tell us, is not one of his strengths or the 49ers' strengths. Now, maybe we got a disagreement about what the go ball is. Here's the good news. I watched a bunch of tape today in my return to the regular YouTube world. What's a go ball? The quarterback throws it deep down the field. The receiver generally is running a straight vertical line. The goal is to get behind the defense. So we're talking about not through the defense, not crossing routes in front of the defense. We're talking about over the top of the defense, stretching vertically the defense. Okay. Maybe one-on-one coverage where the receiver's got a step. I know, not the 49ers' strengths. And the quarterback has to throw over the top, go straight, catch it. I've said for years the Niners are bad at this. This is not one of Brock's strengths. Warren Sharp says not only is it one of his strengths, he's the best in the league at it. So my buddy Josh Dubauer of the AP went to Sports Radar, where you can filter a bunch of stuff. It said, hey, here's the Niners' 28 go balls last year. Now, disclaimer, I can't say for sure this is Warren's list. Warren might have his own list. But I just went and watched 28 go balls. I would imagine there's some crossover here. We're going to watch every single one of these, okay? And let's talk about, again, Brock is a processor. He's tough. He's a leader. You can win with him. I think you win a Super Bowl with him. But the best go ball thrower in the NFL, we got to be honest about this stuff, people. We have to be honest. Let's go. And you guys tell me, maybe I'm the crazy one. Maybe I'm the one that doesn't understand. But let's watch. This is from the list. 28 go balls. Here we go. Throw number one. We're off to a good start if you think that the way that a lot of these stats measure go balls are BS, which is what I think. I think what happens is a lot of these stats, these statistical services, don't measure go balls properly. So I think a lot of these lists that tell us that others are great deep ball throwers are misleading because I watch it with my eyes. Here we go. Next from the list, go ball. Yeah, I'm not going to. Hey, by the way, I can't monetize this video. Okay? Can't monetize it. Can't monetize it. Can't use it as a podcast. Somebody else is going to make money. The NFL is going to make money. Not me. I'm doing this, Mike, for the people. All right. Is this a go ball? I mean, borderline, maybe. Not really. Not really, but okay. That was a drop. Let's go. Is this a go ball? Let's go. Oh, it's looking like it. I mean, it's like an out and up. It's not a go ball. I mean, how long is this throw? 20 yards? Line of scrimmage to 31, catch it at the 9. It's a 20-yard throw. And again, it's an out and up. If you watch where Juwan Jennings comes from, he's in the slot. But whatever. It was an accurate throw. The point of this is not that Brock's inaccurate. The point of this is that the Niners get credit statistically for something they don't do. Oh, all right. Nice throw. Let's get to the next one. Tell me, what is it? AIMA on Reddit? Am I the asshole? Whatever. All right, next up. There's 28 of these. Okay, no. Next. No. Not a go ball. The point of this, again, does Brock make accurate throws? Hell yeah, he does. Oh, here we go. Deep drop. Now we're talking. Kind of. I mean, by the Niners standards, by the way, part of my argument has been, for those of you who've watched it, they didn't practice either, ever. I watch all these throws. The stats don't categorize these throws properly for the Niners. There we go. Okay. I'll go with that. That is over the top of the defense. Sure. That's over the top. There's one, maybe two. We're 2 minutes in. Next throw. No. And again, I just did what everyone does. I filtered through the system. Oh. No. Now, Debo does go. He goes. Next up. Here we go. Let's see. What does the system have for us? Oh, yeah. All right. That has go DNA in it somewhere. It still doesn't look like Dante Culpepper to Randy Moss, but they don't all have to look like Dante to Randy Moss. It wasn't a great, I mean, if he leads him, he throws a touchdown, but deep drop. Here we go. What do we got? No, it's a line drive behind a tight end, not a go ball. Not a go ball. Sure. I mean, do not take this as a shitting on Purdy video. That is not what this is. Good throw, Brock. A little behind, but Debo. That's what Debo does really well, is kind of deke a defender and somehow beat a guy, even though he's not super fast. Look, I'm just, there was holding on that play. They brought it back. I'm putting the hat on just as like a shield against people thinking this is all hate. I mean, that was not. And again, like, I bet we could find some throws that are go balls that didn't get classified by the data filter on whatever data set you're using. Not. I mean, this is a great throw. This is a great throw. A great, as Harbaugh would say, with a capital G throw. It's not a go ball, but that is a great. I forgot about that throw. Here we go. Look at this throw. This is just touch and balls and accuracy and feel and a great throw. It's not a go ball, but it's a great throw. Again, we're just reacting to the stat that he's the best go ball thrower in the league. We'll blame that one on Ricky's catch radius. Back foot. He's really good at that, though. God, he is good at this throw. Keep rolling, Grindo. The McCaffrey throw. Oh, I went back too far, but let's watch it again. Here we go. Look at this. What a throw. Great throw. McCaffrey's probably a touchdown. All right. What's up next? What do we got? Oh, a little replay of this. Okay, great. Again, I feel like for some of you, once we watch this stuff, it's just so obvious. I don't know why people want to argue about this. All right, what we got up next? There's like 6 of these came out of this Rams game. Okay. That was a deep sideline throw. I don't know if it's a go ball. Here we go. This got a shot. This feels like a go ball. Oh, the Niners don't separate. Yeah, I mean, that was underthrown too. In the rain. In the rain. Observations are not criticisms. Jennings got a little tied up there. Tough in the rain. My wife was at that game texting me the whole time. Like, this sucks. I'm like, no. You'll never beat another game like this in your life. Enjoy it. And she was not buying my positive spin. All right. Behind Ricky P. This is the list, people. This is the list. All right, next game, Lions. We're getting to the end of the list here. I'm not counting that. What do we got? Oh, this is promising. Yeah. Probably not technically a go ball if we had the all 22 there, but I need a panel. I need a panel here to weigh in, vote. Okay. Yeah, great. And let's see. I think we got one or two more. I haven't been counting. There was one actually that I took out completely. It was so not a go ball. I feel like we saw that already. All right, so there we go. There are all the throws as organized by Sports Radar, one of the top statistical analysis, filtering systems. Now Warren may have his own one, the best accuracy on go routes in 2024. I'm not saying every one of those 28 throws was exactly Warren's list, but I do think the go ball falls into a category of it's pretty obvious. You know it when you see it. The receiver's probably one-on-one. He's running a straight line. The quarterback's throwing it over the top of the defense, and that's that. That's it. We have made it so weird and complicated with the 49ers because people want to tell me, oh, well, technically this is a deep. Yeah. They create with their offense. I think the difference in part between like a go ball, that straight line one-on-one receiver, which relies on the receiver, make no mistake, this is not anti-Purdy. It's not his strength. That's my point. He has other strength. Let's not pretend like this is one of them. That's my issue with this. Using the stat to tell us what our eyes, those of us who watch every throw, say is not true. When there's other legitimate arguments to make for him. But If you tell somebody that's the best go ball thrower in the league that watches all this stuff, you're like, what? No, no, it's not true. And it undercuts the real argument that you want to make about the things that Brock Purdy does well. He's really accurate, intermediate. He's really smart. He throws with anticipation. That's really hard. I think finding guys that can throw accurately with anticipation might be the hardest thing to process and throw with anticipation. The hardest thing to find. Right now, you're going to get, all these quarterbacks are going to get drafted again, and their coaches won't know until they show up whether they're actually guys that can process and throw with anticipation. We can measure their deep ball arm strength. Is this just a Brock Purdy stat? Question. No, this is also a receiver stat. It's an offense stat. The Niners don't have guys like this. I saw somebody make a comment, Jacob Cowling, wow, the fastest one, it works. You should do that more. Agree. Cool. Yeah. I'd love to see more Cowling. Super chat. GFF distinguishes between deep throws and go balls, unlike PFF. I do, but you got to eyeball it. You got to eyeball it. Comment, why is it so hard for people to believe Purdy's really good? The film and the advanced stats back him up. Some of it does. Some of it's misleading. I don't know, because he hasn't done it that long? Because you haven't seen him carry a team yet, I guess. I mean, to me, it's not that confusing. As somebody who thinks Brock is capable of winning a championship, it's also not confusing why the whole world isn't falling over itself to treat him like Josh Allen. Comment from Rob. Hey Rob, how are you, man? I classify a go ball as any downfield pass to a receiver running a go route. It can be from anywhere on the field at any timing. I classify a go ball as any downfield ball to a receiver running a go route. Okay. I think when we talk about the go ball, we are describing a certain type of thrower in a certain type of situation. And this is not probably the exact definition, but we're talking about a play that is, I don't want to say has not been schemed, but it's almost mano a mano from all three phases. Mano a mano from the receiver, mano a mano from the DB, and mano a mano from the quarterback helping the receiver win that matchup with the DB by placing the ball over the top in a place where he can run and go get it. 49ers Renzo. Love his deep throws. Jason says Josh Allen has the long arm dudes can throw. Josh Allen and the long arm dudes can throw much longer passes, but they miss receivers a lot. They throw more of them. Paul, I think Brock is pretty good at it, but the O-line makes Purdy throw off his back foot often. I think he sometimes throws off his back foot, but okay, yeah. Accuracy doesn't mean caught, not necessarily, correct? Okay. Okay. So there, we did it. I think we did it. I'm going to guess that if you came in hating the idea of this, you still hate it. And if you came in loving the idea of it, you still love it. And if you think it's anti-Purdy, then you're still going to think that. And it's not what it is. It's just, I see how much he gets picked apart and how every little thing becomes a thing with him, which is fine. Like, we talk about every little thing. He hasn't played that much. The more you play, the more you win, the less we analyze every little thing. But I see how it happens. And I just think when you come with something that flies in the face of everything I see, that it feels like it is, it gets in the way of having an authentic argument about him. And I'm for having an authentic argument about him. All right. On that note, I got more stuff to do on YouTube and a podcast I need to do right now. but it felt good to do a little deep dive. And thanks for being here. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you think. Go to heyguy.co. You can send an email, and you can order the 262 hats. I think the black might be completely sold out. This might be the last one right here.